Hello, people. Welcome to Yuana TV, the first episode ever of Ukulima kama sanaa. These chicks here, they are a month and a week old. Actually, I brought them here when they were 2 weeks old. Right now, they are a month and a week. They are, if you look at them, they look healthy, they look okay, but as a farmer, if you look closely, you will understand that they have an issue. They are not okay. You see, this room is not that big for them. Right now, they are 97. I lost some on the way when they came, but that room is so small for them, so I have to change them. The reason being, I made some mistakes that I need to correct them. Number one mistake that I did with these chicks is it's poor cleanness. I'm going to talk about these issues as a farmer so that you can learn. At least you can be careful when you want to do it, as when you want to keep poultry, or maybe you are aspiring to keep poultry, you can learn something. Number one mistake that I did was poor cleanness. You see that room, as you have seen it, it was small, and because of the spilling of the water from the drinkers, actually, the droppings mean some cakings, the sawdust and cakings. I did not replace them in time. That's why right now I have decided to bring them to this bigger house whereby it's spacious, and I put clean and new sawdust as beddings. You know, right now, you see them where they are. I have brought them here. You cannot separate cleanness and pottery keeping. Pottery keeping and cleanness is one thing. So I brought them here, and I separated them. The few chicks that I saw that they had some issue, I separated them. I made a cube just to put them and observe them. So you can see far on our far end there is a cube that I've made to separate the ones that are not okay from the rest, so that I can observe them closely and understand what problem is. And I realized that due to, when you look at the droppings of these two chicks that I've separated, there is some blood on their droppings. That means that is a symptom of coccidiosis that is brought by the parasite that brings that disease is the feces. So the droppings have some blood on it, so I have seen it's coccidiosis. So I have I went to my vet, and he gave me some medication, and I've given them. So I'm watching to see whether they are going to change, but I'm hopeful because I've corrected the mistake. They are going to change. So that's number one mistake that I did. I took chance because I thought they were doing good, they were healthy, and I did not change the beddings on time. I just assumed that they're doing fine, but they are not. So farmers, aspiring farmers, cleanliness is number one, and it's a key thing that we're supposed to observe and be keen with it. So when those beddings be a week or 3 weeks old, just replace them and put some more, or put new ones. Guys, the second mistake that I did was I did not. It was untimely change of feed. You know, these chicks, they right now they are a week, and you're supposed to introduce um the growers mash to the chicks after 2 months. You see, but these chicks, as you have seen them, they are month and a week. So at at week 4, I thought that because they are eating and they are okay, So, and considering the cost of the feeds and the gross mash and the chick mash, there is a difference with the cost. So I thought it's the right time to introduce them to growers mash here, as you can see, so that at least to reduce some cost. But the mistake was you cannot introduce a new the feed to a chick drastically. You see, number one mistake on this feeding program, I did not introduce the new feed on the right time, on the right age of the chicks. And number two, I did not introduce the new feed way. I could have introduced them. Maybe you take because now when the chicks are 2 months, you just take maybe a quarter of the chick mash, a quarter of gross mash, you put to the chick mash that you are giving them, and then maybe after a few days you put half like that until you change completely to gross mash. But I directly woke up one day and introduced them to gross mash. So when you consider the two mistakes, the disease that was caused by poor cleanliness and this untimely introduction of change of feed, it was a mess, and I was about to lose an entire flock. I'm telling you, I was about to lose all of them, just and 97 of them. I was about to lose them. So, guys, cleanness is key. Number two, observe your feeding program. That's number two thing. The second thing that you're supposed to be careful about. If you do that, when you opt cleanness and the feeding program, I am sure poultry keeping will be easier for you. You know, everything that you make money in, you have to invest time on it. You have to invest money on it. You cannot. There is no easy money. So next, I'm bringing more chicks. The young ones, 2 weeks old. We are going to observe them together so that at least we see whether they can reach to this age of big chicken and make money out of it. So next week, follow me. Be here. I'm going to make a new video of new chicks that I'm bringing. We start together with and everything that we're supposed to do. Thank you, guys. Thank you for watching Yuana TV. See you next.